Okay, so I'm an aspiring, not inspiring. And
Well, could be
You
both.
don't know that. Could be both, exactly.
and I'm going into my second year of college actually as a theater major. So I was just wondering if any of y'all had any advice.
Well, I mean, okay, first, I'm going to throw that to, I wish I could throw it to everybody, but Joe Mantello, you're a director and an actor. So I feel like you might have an interesting take on this.
Yeah, Dick Solomon, what do you say?
King Solomon.
What is my advice? I mean, it's sort of what Jeremy said, is just understand who you are, own who you are. When you walk into an audition, know that it's your time as much as the auditioner's time. Don't try to figure out a way to get the job. I don't know. There's other actors here. What do you guys do?
I have something to say about an audition. Exactly what you were just saying. You can't actually get a job. You can be given a job. All you are in charge of is your manner and your standing in yourself, as Jeremy would say, and just be there and responsive to the moment, be prepared, know the material well, and just be in your response to it. And then it's up to them to give you the job. People say, I'm going to go get that job. No, you're not. That's a verb. You can't do that. It's like a race. You can't win a race. To win a race is a description of what happened. All you can do is run a race, and then maybe you'll win it, but not because you push the others aside and beat them. See what I'm saying?
Yes, Patty.
I also think that Michaela, you have to know your craft. You have to study. You have to know the history of the theater. You have to know the history of the film, because there is so much talent out there. There is an enormous amount of talent, and you will be competing with them. So you have got to be several steps ahead of them. You can't just rely on your looks or your personality or what you think you know. You have to know.
So much more competition today, Patty.
It's,
can you imagine?
every time I go to the theater, I am blown away by the talent on the stage. And every year, it gets more and more intense. Every year, that graduating class.
And Michaela's a student right now too. This is the time. You can learn everything, you can see everything. Once you're out in the real world, you don't have the same access to the same, student discounts and all, and other people who can fail around you. Like be a student would be my advice. Enjoy being a student, because this is where it's being fostered. It's harder to be a student out there in the real world, because then you have to catch up. This is the time to do all these things that everybody just told you. Enjoy this next 2 years of being a theater student.
Great advice.